Welcome to the Dahlia Court's Maelstrom Massacre. This is still round 1, fight 3. And we have Poloris Vision, CoryXKeshin, and InvisibleTroll up against Mojonaw, Hypervane57, and AdroitNGaming. Let's go ahead and get in and have a clean fight, guys. Poloris is up. Go ahead and selecting his band. He has banned Kestrel, and the other team has banned Vox, which is not surprising considering Cory was shredding in that last round with Vox. It's up to Poloris Vision, and it looks like InvisibleTroll is hoping that he will be carrying with Gwen a weapon carry, he has suggested Poloris Vision to take Catherine, has done so. Mojonaw is taking Taka. Ooh, I've seen him play that Taka, and it is murder. Cory looks like he's trying to select Alpha. InvisibleTroll's flipping through, trying to figure out which carry he wants to do. Hypervane is selecting, and it looks like he's going to be going Sky. A good choice considering AdroitNGaming so far has specials in characters that are distance. However, he is the captain, so he will not be able to assist us very, very strongly. Cory has selected his Alpha, which is a good choice. Looks like it's going to be a Crystal Alpha, and InvisibleTroll is going to be shooting with Gwen. AdroitNGaming has selected Lyra, a distance character, as I had expected. The teams are looking like they have selected the characters that they want to fight for themselves. There are no swaps, and the game is about to begin. It's looking like it's going to be a really tight game. This team had won in the last one against Loganis, Godspeed, and Winterguard. So this is going to be really tight. Mojonaw, Hypervane, and AdroitNGaming are recovering. A new team since Superior Savage had stepped away and Adroit had to take his place, so they have not had that much time to practice. So they have some difficult odds to overcome. It does look like the Skin War has been won by Poloris' team with the Special Edition Catherine skin, still one of my favorites. We have the Legendary Alpha. We also have some nice skins on the other side. School Days Lyra, the School Days Taka, and the Legendary, I believe, Sky. They are entering in, Taka going straight to the jungle, Alpha also going straight to the jungle. It is unsure whether or not they're going to be going after the Elder. Ooh, looks like Taka is eyeing that Elder right there. And yep, we've got Alpha supported by Catherine off in the corner. Examining Mojonaw has decided, both of them have decided to forego the Elder. Taka is able to farm unbothered at the moment, although it does look like they are eyeing him and have decided not to get too close. Early game is wise to do so. InvisibleTroll is alone in the lane while Adroit and Hypervane are managing it. It does look like Invisible is taking a good look at the turret. Oh, and there he goes, back into the lane. It does look like the other team is beginning to get an edge up on their farm. Oh, what is happening over here? It looks like Mojonaw's taking some hits from a minion. Poloris is taking damage for Cory so that he can go ahead and get going. In the last game, Cory was the laner, so this is a very large change now that he is a jungler. InvisibleTroll, who was jungler last time with Blackfeather, is now working with Gwen. Adroit using his heals as mines, trying to keep them off so that they can get a little more farm. And InvisibleTroll is managing the push, attempting to keep things from going too far into his turret. Over here, we've still got Mojonaw, who is farming. Ooh, that is a mistake for the blue team to let Taka get that strong. Probably should be invading, but it does look like that they're getting up their farm as well. Sharing the gold in the jungle, so the jungler is not getting as strong as perhaps the Taka on the other end is. So far, the highest farm is Gwen up in the lane, and succeeding in a good push towards the red side. They are really going at it. Poloris is now up in the lane, keeping an eye on InvisibleTroll. Down in the jungles, they seem to be alone, working for a while. Mojonaw is now interested in coming close, probably to the Elder by the look of it. Nope, it just looks like he is continuing his farm. So it's been a pretty easy game, respecting each other's sides. Not pushing too far on one side or another, not particularly aggressive. Both teams are going relatively passive, considering InvisibleTroll kind of keeping the farm balanced. Poloris, both captains in the lane supporting their laners, and both junglers jungling. It does looking at the items, like we have quite a bit of oak hearts on both teams. We have what looks like InvisibleTroll with a weapon shard and a book of eulogies, while the other two members of the blue team have an oak heart and boots. On the red side, we do have a book of eulogies for Sky. Unusual that she does not have a second item other than the potions. Got extra potions on Adroit, as well as an hourglass, and Taka, much like the members of the blue team, running around with just boots and an oak heart. So we have a lot of extra health boosts on these teams. The only ones who seem to be particular in putting out damage actually being Troll. And Poloris is in the lane. Alpha is waiting in the bushes, hoping that someone gets out of position to attack. And the jungle has intensified. The game is going to get a lot more interesting soon. Mojonaw looks like he is just AFK'd for a moment. Where did he go? Mojonaw, get back in! It's not going to look good for his teammates, especially since he seems to be unable to continue his farm. Ooh. Cory does not seem to have noticed yet Taka standing in the lane. The other two are moving, probably aware that their teammate is not active to do with being in voice chat. It looks like Gwen has now ported out, picked up some flares, really worried about that. Taka has upgraded to a tension bow and is currently able to put out a lot of damage. Oh, and Mojonaw is now moving again. It looks like he is updated to a Storm Crown. That is good to see. Farming, quite simply. Adroit is going back to go pick up some stuff. Hypervane is still managing. It's going to be difficult to work up against that Gwen if it gets too close, because Gwen can really smack her down. Which is fine, because Hypervane is a distance character. Hopefully you're able to make sure he does not get too close to Troll. Mojonaw is coming up to support. Poloris Vision has noted him. Mojonaw is smacking down and is moving. We've got scout traps getting put down, so some vision is beginning to appear for the red team. Alpha and Poloris are together, and Mojonaw is waiting, knowing that they're nearby. Poloris is going to the shop. Alpha has now upgraded, picked up some defenses, a light shield, as well as some armor. Looks like going to be building up towards a Storm Crown. Catherine now has her fountain, so healing is going to be a big deal. Man, red team is starting to get behind on the items. Android has picked up war treads and has picked up a chronograph, so able to put out a little bit more cooldown for her heals. And now it looks like the captains are split. We have, we have Catherine sneaking in the other bushes. Mojonaw is just about to walk into them, but Lyra is aware, throwing down a circle for vision. Mojonaw is avoiding them, but is seen by the enemy team. Everyone seems to be in the lane now, looking at each other, watching, seeing who's going to make the first move. Mojonaw is standing by in the upper ones, and Alpha has moved back down to continue farm. Not expecting too much to occur. Mojonaw is moving and is debating whether or not he wants to attack. Poloris seems to be just standing there, taking all this damage. Troll is attempting to protect his friend. Oh no, and Poloris is down. That is first blood. Man, the AFK in this game is not good, guys. Not good at all. Catherine is the first death of the game, and it looks like the blue team is actually out farming the red team right now, so they may be able to recover from this. Oh, and it looks like we have had a momentary engagement in the jungle. They just kind of looked at each other and ran off. Not a problem. for either of them. Troll is kind of circling around, seeing what's going on, making sure that the lane is managed to do a little bit of a push. Sky is finally teleporting back to pick up her items, and it looks like she is building up. So she got some boots, she got a heavy blade, she has, good lord, one of these days I'm going to learn that item. Oh no, she's updated to a Sorrow Blade, so she's going to be putting out a lot more damage from here on out. She does have some attack speed in her back pocket. InvisibleTroll being supported by Poloris Vision in the bushes. And two of them are still working towards their minions. We've got Cory still currently working as Alpha in the jungle, and Mojonaw picking up as much as possible in his jungle as well. They are well above the rest of their teammates, although it does look like Troll is getting quite a bit of an edge on Hyper and level-wise. Agonis is making bacon, and it is delicious in a meta world. So it does look like Troll's push is ending. They're going back to balance. They may be able to push back into the blue side's lane. Adroit is teleporting back, probably to pick up some more items. Mojonaw has now upgraded his items as well, picking up the light shield, picking up some armor. What looks like a chronograph, a little difficult for me to see. Poloris is still standing by. And it does look like Red Team is holding up alright. InvisibleTroll does have a little bit more in the pushes, making sure that they're unable to move too far in. The Red Team is not being particularly aggressive with their build. Mojonaw is standing by. He's the ace in their hole so far, seeing whether or not he should move forward. Mojonaw has decided this is not yet quite the time. Alpha is moving down, and Catherine is picking up their items. Alpha now has an Aftershock, and Catherine now has a Crucible. And it also looks like Mojonaw has picked up his Aftershock, which is a good choice for Ataka. InvisibleTroll does have quite a bit. Should probably port back and pick up some items. Yep, that's exactly what Troll is doing. Wants to make sure the team is safe first, however. Hypervane is checking the bushes. Adroit is making sure that no one can sneak up on them on a regular basis. But Troll eventually does have to port out. Mojonaw is in the bushes, waiting to see what's going on. It looks like Troll saw Mojonaw get in, so is deciding not to port out. Which may or may not be a good decision. There we go. Troll is now finally porting out. Picking up right off the bat a Sorrow Blade and a Dragon Heart and a little bit of armor. It looks like trying to defend against that Sky. The Sky has not necessarily been pushing very strongly, but it is a wise choice just to be aware. Make sure that, you know, Sky doesn't start clambering up out of nowhere and taking them down. Push is now starting to go in the red side's favor. They're both pushing quite a bit, sharing the gold between them. It does look like Hypervane and Adroit are getting a little bit of change there. Mojonaw, spending it as it goes, has upgraded his shield now, and is going, once again, unmolested in his jungle, which is not necessarily a wise decision, because, man, when he starts coming up, it is going to be devastating. Alpha's coming up, checking things out. Same current level. Oh, it looks like we have an engagement. Yes, the second engagement of the game. Mojonaw is trying to escape. He knows that Alpha could probably really wreck him. The team came down to support him, and now the team is together, gathering in groups. They are no longer split into their sections. They're waiting in a trap, hoping that Mojonaw is going to come back down, but it looks like Mojonaw's not taking that bait. He's coming around instead. And, oh, here we go. InvisibleTroll is now out of position, away from teammates. Mojonaw could cause quite a little bit of damage there, but did not take a kill. And they are back and forthing. It's kind of like a game of chess here. They're trying to figure out what moves they're going to be making. Poloris standing in the center of Adroit's circle. Hopefully not AFKing. No, it does look like he is there. Alpha is blowing kisses at them. InvisibleTroll looking like trying to decide whether or not he wants to port or not. Either that or sassing them with the teleport. Mojonaw is back at farming now at capping out level, has all the abilities that is necessary. Over here, Crystal Alpha is attempting to finish hers up too. She's very, very close to it. While all the other teammates, yes, Alpha has now achieved full level. The other teammates are about 8 or 9. Mojonaw's coming up now that he's capped his level. Has decided to cap out his ult and his first ability, while Alpha has his first to second ability, and only 2 points in the ult. So they are, gosh, they are ready for that engagement. Oh, looks like they met each other and then escaped each other once again. Playing very, very careful, the two of them are. Up in the lane, it does look like Adroit is hiding in the bushes and coming out every so often. Hypervane firing, just managing minions, no engagements quite at this time. InvisibleTroll, still, keeping the lane clean, while Adroit is starting to set down tons and tons of vision. Probably less vision, more so harassment, so as soon as they walk onto those scout traps, not only will they take a little chunk of health, but they will be cursing off in the corners where we can't hear them. InvisibleTroll throwing a buckshot towards AdroitNGaming. AdroitNGaming is not taking any of sass, throwing back some bomb heal circles, and then porting out. Mojonaw is coming up, knowing that Adroit is heading out. Hypervane is still managing, but it's become a push. Oh, the immense payout collected by Alpha, unnoticed by the other teams and by the commentator here. Back in the lane, it does look like InvisibleTroll is managing the lane. Failed in the push, so it does not look like they went too far into that turret. Poloris vision is coming down to decide to collect some items. Has a dragon heart. Oh, is upgraded to a contraption now. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Mojonaw standing by, knowing that it's there. As soon as Poloris leaves, continuing his farm, trying to get, what looks like he's trying to get get his build completed before he comes back out. They are back and forthing, so not going too far in on either side. The whole team is now in the lane, standing by. Cory is just waiting for one of them to be out of position. But so far, they've been playing pretty defensively, and those scout traps are going off. Poloris setting them off either on purpose or by accident. Either way, that is less vision for them. Adroit, being careful, throws in his circle, and the Kraken has awakened. This is perhaps the moment that they've been waiting for. Oh, Mojonaw just passing right by them in stealth. Probably saw them as he went by. Cory is going to pick up the upgrading, probably towards a broken myth. Now upgrading his, has upgraded his armor, and the InvisibleTroll has upgraded to a slumbering husk, just in case any burst damage, probably trying to attempt to defend against that Taka. It does seem to be a difficult decision, considering that Taka does have an aftershock, and the more health you have with an aftershock, the more that it's going to be taken away from you once the attack actually exists. It will fortify against... Oh, Cory has found Mojonaw and is engaging. Mojonaw is out of position, not near any teammates, but does have the sentry. And Poloris Vision is coming in, attempting to help out. The entire team is now on Mojonaw's back end. Mojonaw is running, might be able to make it out. Adroit and Hypervane smell the danger, coming after to help their friends. Looks like he is out. He has survived, while InvisibleTroll has taken quite a bit of health off of himself thanks to the sentry. They're both now carefully looking for each other, Hypervane and Adroit up in the lane. It does look like Troll has ported out to upgrade items. Cory and Poloris circling around the Kraken, not engaging the Kraken. Hypervane is watching his turret, and Mojonaw, now healed, is right back at his farm. Looks like he's building up towards a broken myth, probably so that he can defend against that Alpha. Catherine still has one slot left. He's unsure where that's going to be going. It does look like Adroit has also upgraded to a contraption and a metal jacket, so attempting to protect against Troll's damage. And the push has been taken out. Hypervane has ported out to upgrade. Looks like it's upgraded to a breaking point, and looking at what's going on in the lane. It's pretty chill. Alpha is examining, waiting for someone to come after that Kraken so she can just completely smack him with that large key. And they're waiting. Cory getting tired of it, going and picking up a little bit more farm. Mojonaw standing by, looking for an opportunity. Troll is moving around, trying to keep the minions under control. And they're back and forthing. They are pretty much at a stalemate right now. And it looks like Taka has completed that broken myth. So definitely going to have a little bit of an advantage until the Alpha goes and upgrades her items as well. Mojonaw has gone up, waiting for Troll to come a little bit closer, probably. Troll is waiting for Poloris' backup before moving up, and Mojonaw is watching, comes in, goes out, comes in and goes out. Adroit is nearby, careful, watching, knowing that his teammate is in position. And Cory, where are you? Cory is now going to upgrade, probably going to pick up that broken myth. Troll is managing the lane, and a little bit of a push from the red team moving forward. Poloris has been seen, but is not too worried about it. Troll boarding every so often, teasing them, wondering whether or not they're going to be in the lane. Cory is coming up on the other side, looking for Taka by the look of it, unable to find the other teammate. The three of them are still waiting in the lane. Taka is moving down. Oh, an InvisibleTroll just shot towards Taka, revealing his position. Taka is leaving, and looks like Cory might be getting in. Yep, the trap is set, and Mojonaw is running for his life once again. Cory has decided to leave, and is watching Mojonaw as he is attacking, and has decided not to go towards him. Hopefully take out one of his teammates. They are edging really close to the turret, trying to make sure that they do not go into an engagement they don't expect. Oh, and Adroit has just been smacked down. Cory failed in the engagement, did not land the scan on him. But Catherine managed to silence them as well. Oh, it looks like they're going out towards that Lyra, and Lyra is down. Mojonaw taking the opportunity, trying to take InvisibleTroll down. Hypervane is moving forward. Looks like he's getting damage, and Hypervane is down too. Mojonaw's getting out, trying to prevent that ace, while Cory is resetting. That was a good push, guys. It looks like the first turret of the game is going to be taken here. Mojonaw is attempting to prevent it, trying to take them down. Nope, cannot save the turret. Poloris is running around lower health, but is still a Catherine, still managing it. Cory is going and capturing the Kraken, doing quite a bit of damage. Both of them at half health, seeing whether or not it's going to actually manage to take the Kraken without dying. Reset is not up, and Cory is getting damaged. Poloris is coming down, and the Kraken is unleashed while InvisibleTroll is moving forward, damaging it. Mojonaw is trying to take InvisibleTroll out as much as possible. It's not successful. Probably that Slumbering Hut preventing that burst damage. AdroitNGaming now with Mojonaw and Hypervane, they are looking at that Kraken and going, oh my god, I guarantee it. They're moving forward, trying to take it out. Cory running in, attempting to take Mojonaw out. Lyra throwing down her teleport so that the Alpha can get caught in it. They are moving forward, still attempting to protect the turret. Does not look like they're going to succeed at that. Still attacking Cory every chance that they get, focusing primarily on the Kraken. Oh, and Alpha is in, still trying to take Adroit out. Mojonaw is moving forward, still trying to take that Kraken. They are focusing entirely on the Kraken. Alpha does have the reboot up and taking quite a bit of low health. And they are focusing. The blue team has given up on the Kraken. It does look like they have managed to succeed in protecting their third turret down. But man, what a difference. That has changed the game quite a bit. Cory has gone and picked up some health. While the team is upgrading their items, it does look like they have mostly finished their build completely, and the opposite team has almost finished their build for the most part. Troll has finished the build. Cory is still picking up a little bit of gold. Poloris still finishing off what is necessary with that heavy crystal shard. And they are moving forward and standing by, hoping to set a trap for the enemy team. Mojonaw is moving forward, trying to upgrade what is left, which looks like nothing, so it looks like he's just standing by waiting for them to go towards the shop. Lyra and Hyper checking out the lane real quick. Okay, standing by there in the bushes. Currently commentating on the game, Freak has come on the line to say hi. Hi, Freak. He will be also competing in one of the rounds coming up soon. Adroit is looking down. Sky has now been killed. Adroit is getting quite a huge smackdown, but they are having a hard time. Oh, and that Lyra is down. Mojonaw is running, trying to prevent the ace. Cory still has a reboot up. Most of the damage, taking quite a bit of damage. InvisibleTroll is taking quite a bit of damage. Poloris vision is A-okay. Mojonaw is really tempting those waters, taking out a little bit of farm, trying to get a little bit of extra heal, while the three of them are moving forward. It looks like they're attempting to take the turret by themselves. Mojonaw is getting the heck out of there, and Cory has caught him, trying to take him out, using his ult. Oh my gosh, and team members are walking away, allowing Mojonaw to do damage, but it does not look like Mojonaw is capable of doing enough damage to Alpha. Poloris moved forward to try and stun his friend, decided nope, he is fine, and is now leaving with him. Mojonaw is waiting for the rest of his team members, waiting for them to spawn in. Now that they have spawned in, it does look like Poloris Vision and Cory are setting a trap as well, waiting to... they have picked up their metal jackets, both of them, Adroit and Alpha, and InvisibleTroll is moving, separated from his team, but does not look like he's in any danger. The red team, keeping close to their base like they have their backs on the wall. No one is going towards the Kraken yet. The current kill count is 4 for the blue team, 1 for the red team, and it looks like the blue team is moving forward. It'll be hard for the red team to be able to overcome this difference. They're moving as a unit, however, so it does look like they will be able to protect them. Adroit dropping his fountain, odd move considering that they have full health, but they're able to scare the enemy team away. Mojonaw is separating from his team, looking to see whether or not Alpha is attempting to solo that Kraken one more time. They are moving in the lane. Mojonaw is unable to find Alpha, and Alpha is making an appearance now ready to set in. They are focusing on Adroit, trying to take that Lyra out so cannot supply any heals, and successful in doing it. Mojonaw is attacking and going back into stealth. Oh, Troll is down! Oh, shut down! They are moving towards, and Mojonaw is the only one. It looks like that ace is going to be in the bag for them if they can reach him, and that Alpha has incredible chase potential. They are hitting Mojonaw, and Mojonaw is doing everything possible to get out. Mojonaw is even switching away, trying to run away from the base to confuse them, so Alpha wastes her scans. Alpha is unable to land them, but Poloris is moving forward, trying to stun him, trying to keep him, and it looks like Mojonaw has escaped, using Taka's stealth to get out. And now it looks like they're moving forward, going to go take that Kraken. Yes, Alpha has begun the Krakening, and Poloris is supporting. Alpha's taking that damage, but does have a reboot, so it's not too worried. Poloris watching the bushes, making sure that Taka is nowhere nearby, which it looks like is a good, not to worry, because that Taka is still off in the base, unsure whether or not they're going for that Kraken, seeing if he can steal it. Cory is about to be taken down. Oh, threw down a Crucible to prevent Cory from getting that damage, and Kraken unleashed with a little bit of help. Mojonaw comes in trying to take Cory out, and Cory activates the ult. Unable to land, and Mojonaw gets out of the way, but Mojonaw is not wasting any time trying to take that Alpha out, and does not succeed. Oh, it looks like the red team has stolen that Kraken, and that Kraken is moving. They are doing everything possible to take that Kraken down. Cory, InvisibleTroll, and Poloris are surrounding it. Mojonaw taking every pot shot possible. Alpha every once in a while stopping attacking the Kraken to attack that Taka. No one else is attacking anybody for the most part. Adroit is even taking up a little bit of extra farm from those minions while letting the Kraken do the job. And it does look like this Kraken only took one turret. Cory is running around super low health. Oh man, Sky almost took him out, but the drop of a good Crucible managed to protect him. Mojonaw edging his bets right there, taking some enemy farm. Cory is unable to heal, especially since Taka just took out the nearest healing creature in the jungle. InvisibleTroll. Cory did not pour it out. That's an interesting decision. Low health, but does have the reboot up. There he goes. Now he's ported out. Troll is moving forward, still sassing with his ports, and the entire red team is standing by, waiting where the Kraken spawns. Mojonaw a little further away from the team, and the other two by the item shop. They're waiting, they're trying to figure out where they are. InvisibleTroll going up to manage the minions a little bit in the lane. Cory coming down. Ooh. The two of them are together, but Poloris Vision is not nearby. Adroit and Hypervane moving around, trying to take Troll. Cory is standing by in the bushes, waiting for them, seeing whether or not it's worth attacking. Mojonaw having a feeling that someone's up there, moving up to the bushes. Cory, knowing that Taka's coming up, has moved to the other side of the bushes. Does not look like Mojonaw has seen that. So they are once again waiting for their teammate to come in. The blue team is now together, so it is team fight after team fight. They are not fighting yet. But, and the first engagement has happened. Poloris Vision has landed. Cory has jumped in and used the ult, trying to take them down. Hypervane is doing as much as possible, but it looks like Hypervane did not survive. Adroit looks like he's attempting to go down, but he's trying to get out. And, oh no, double kill. Taka is doing everything possible, trying to help his friends out. Troll is now dead, and Droid is now dead, Hyper is now dead. Alpha and Catherine are up, and Mojonaw once again is up, getting in, getting out. They are going for that ace, but man, Alpha keeps missing those scans, cannot get a hold of that slippery fox. Mojonaw is running around them, trying to keep them from going in the Kraken, using himself as bait by the look of it. They may be pushing the turrets without the Krakens, not necessarily. Alpha has attacked Taka, still trying to take him out, still trying to manage it, and now is straight up ignoring them. They're both attacking separate turrets. Mojonaw is trying to burn them down, trying to kill him before they take down another one. Oh, turret destroyed! There's only one turret left. Poloris Vision is trying to leave. Alpha is rebooting. Hypervane has now spawned in and is supporting Taka. They are trying to take down that Alpha as much as possible, and they may succeed. Yes, they have succeeded. Alpha is now dead. Catherine is running as fast as possible, hoping to meet up with Troll, who's running towards the lane, attempting to meet them, but that Taka is relentless. He is on that. He is burning down that Catherine. Oh, and is now stunned by Troll's ace card. The red team is now together. Catherine is now porting out, trying to make up for the health. Troll is alone in the lane, unsure whether or not they're going to be crackening, unsure whether or not they're going to be going after her. Taka is standing by. AdroitNGaming looks like they're trying to pincer. Oh, it looks like the beginning sentry. Troll is watching, and now it's supported by Catherine. Oh, he's out of position. Taka and Sky are running towards him, trying to help him out. He is at half health, but he is alive, so he is healing as he goes. The blue team has given up on the engagement. It looks like the sentry is going to go down. Yes, the entire red team has defeated the sentry now. Troll is looking like he's going to port. Nope, it looks like he's just sassing. Poloris is nearing by alone, while Troll is managing the lane. Alpha has now spawned back into the game. The red team is waiting to see whether or not they're going to move forward for a push towards their base or move towards the Kraken. Alpha is moving in front of Catherine, checking the bushes out as it goes. Troll is moving forward. They are now semi-together. Catherine is moving to see whether or not they're attacking that Catherine, and coming up around is the red team. Oh, and it looks like they are getting ready for that engagement. Lyra's dropped her teleport to try and confuse the enemy team. The three of them are looking at each other, watching, seeing what's going on. Oh, and Mojonaw is attempting to take Troll out. They are engaged. They are working working with their teammates to try and take them down. Hypervane is going down. InvisibleTroll and Mojonaw on the one-on-one. Oh, and it looks like the engagement was successful. Troll is down. Hypervane has a little bit of health. Oh, Poloris is coming in for the kill. Both of them sweeping in. Oh, and down! Alpha is executing their ult, trying to take one of them down. It looks like... Oh, no! Yes! Alpha has survived, and Mojonaw has taken down Catherine, so Alpha is the only one so far. Adroit is moving forward. Looks like he has begun with the Kraken. Alpha is now porting out, so he's not a liability to the team. Mojonaw is attacking the minions, while it looks like Adroit is still trying to solo that Kraken, doing everything possible for his teammates to catch up. Mojonaw is circling around the long way in stealth and is supporting the Kraken attack. Alpha is coming up, seeing whether or not they can steal it. They are working towards it, working against each other, trying to make sure that things are happening. Oh no! It looks like Adroit is still trying to solo that Kraken practically, while Mojonaw is focusing on taking that Alpha out and succeeding by the look of it. Oh, and Alpha is down for the reset. Mojonaw is trying to kill him, trying to make sure that he's unable to steal that Kraken, doing everything possible. Kraken is almost there, still got a little bit. Adroit is doing the best he can. And Alpha is down. Oh no, but they have half health. Kraken is unleashed. Mojonaw is a low health, still trying to take out Troll. oh man, doing quite a good job considering how low health he's got. They are both against Troll. Troll could not stand a chance against them. Poloris Vision coming down to try and save his friend has now put himself in the line of fire, but might be able to take Mojonaw considering how low health is. Kraken is coming up, AdroitNGaming with lower health. Taka, yeah, going ahead and healing now. Poloris Vision attempting to support Kraken as much as possible. They are trying to take that Kraken down before they take down the final turret, trying to protect the crystal as much as possible. It did not look like it was a good engagement for Adroit's team. Adroit, Mojonaw, and Hypervane doing everything possible to try and save them. Poloris Vision is moving forward, trying to help things along, take down that final turret, drawing fire even from it. Turret is now destroyed now, and the only thing left is the crystal. Poloris is not taking any. Mojonaw is there. Oh, Kraken is down, and looks like they are trying to focus entirely on Poloris, trying to take Poloris down. A little bit of a revenge for the blue team's Kraken. Mojonaw is wearing him down, following. Oh, Poloris could not outrun him. Ridiculous. That's a rare one that I see on these particular games. Mojonaw is doing a great job with that Taka. Troll and Cory are near each other, working with each other, and it does look like they are having a moment of respite, trying to figure out what the next move is. Man, it is a tense game here, because they've got the crystal. They're wondering whether or not someone's going to be sneaking in, trying to do so. Taka is moving up forward, trying to get a little bit, move along the minions, but Cory and InvisibleTroll are blocking them. And it looks like they have updated their items. Lyra now has an alternating current, and Sky now has another, Sorrow Blade, so they're changing up their builds a little bit, seeing whether or not their enemy notices. Mojonaw is moving forward. Oh! Trying to take Troll out, but it does not look like the engagement is going well for him. He is definitely getting a lot of damage, but he's managed to stealth out. Ooh, it is a close game. It is a close game. It does look like the blue team may still succeed because they are further along in the turrets, but the red team is starting to get more kills and has successfully defended so far. But man, that crystal is lying naked alone, but they have a track on all three characters right now. They've got Catherine, Alpha, and Gwen right there in their sights. And man, they are back and forth, and Mojonaw wants to take Troll out so bad, but it's costing him dearly. He keeps almost getting himself killed. Oh man, is he going to be able to get out? Alpha is going after him. Catherine is, ooh, that was a nice block. Oh no! Taka is dead. Taka is extremely dead. Hypervane has got very, very low health. Poloris is moving forward with Cory. They're not even too worried about it. Oh, Hypervane might go down. Hypervane is down. Adroit is left. Their crystal is naked. Oh man, they've got everybody on. There's no way that they're going to be able to survive this. This is the end of the game. The crystal is going down. All three of them are headed towards it. They don't need any support. They don't need a Kraken. They don't need any minions. They're just going to just shred it. But it was a good fight from the red team. They were able to keep fighting up until the end there. But man, that final ace, that did them in. And the game is now over. It was a great game. Playing on the defensive both sides for quite a while. But man, those final engagements, they made such a huge difference. Wow, guys. Good game. Good game. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next fights. We still have 3 more fights with the team that has not yet been recorded. And that will be Bloodfay, Freak, and Mason. That will be coming up soon. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.